Welcome to today's Saturday Double Tap, and our first contract today, Sucks to Be You, My Guy, set in Dubai and supplied to us today by Plymouth's Finest. So with no briefing, we'll move straight on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with a free map. And for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the default location, and we'll be bringing with us some coins and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, if we make our way behind the main staircase, we will encounter our first target having a crafty flag out of the eye line of anyone important. So we're just going to send her back down to the ground floor on the express elevator, and then we're going to make our way up to the atrium, getting blinded by the sun as we go, and we're going to make our way around towards the penthouse entrance reception area, where we will encounter our next 2 targets, and one of them is currently on guard just outside of the security office. So we're just going to head up the vine around the back here, over the banister, up behind our target. We're going to pull out our silenced pistol and we're going to very quickly shoot them in the head, and then again, because we're not a very good shot, we're then going to quickly remove them away and into the closet provided at the end of the corridor. Now unfortunately, because we missed grabbing him and we had to take 2 shots at him, we have missed our opportunity for our next target, who's currently nonchalantly leaning on the counter out in the reception area. So the receptionist has just arrived in said area, so we can't do anything until she moves away from that central counter and goes and takes a drink from the security office window. At that point, we will then be able to very quickly whip out our silenced pistol, look up and shoot down the chandelier above our target, and that will deal with him, and we can then vacate the area nice and quickly, as everybody's going to come rushing into that area. We're now going to make our way across the atrium and over to the black and gold bar area, where our final 2 targets are located. They too are also just a pair of patrolling guards, the first of which will be located up on the balcony overlooking the VIP section of the black and gold bar. So that's exactly where we're going to head now. So we're just going to head straight through the crowd in the black and gold bar, up the stairs onto the balcony. There is our target, who is about to make his way around the corner here. So we're just going to plant ourselves nicely in the alcove just before we take our shot, so that we are not seen. And once he is in position, we're going to very quickly shoot him in the head. Managed to get it done with a single bullet this time. We're going to make our way into the staff only area, where our next target is just arriving. Again, we're just going to very quickly shoot him in the head, no muss, no fuss, and then we're going to make our exit as quickly as possible. As you can see, there is a young lady who is going to come along and find that body, so we need to be on our way out before she does. So there we go, one more contract taken care of. We had a confirmation all of our targets were eliminated according to plan, and we got our silent assassin rating. 1 contract down, 1 more to go. Our second contract today, we are off to New York for 104, and this contract has been supplied to us by Arden 21 Ace. So with no briefing, we'll move straight on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with a free map. So for today's challenge, we will be starting at the default location, and we'll be bringing with us a lockpick and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, 4 of our targets are nicely grouped together in the foyer bathroom. There they all are. So we're just going to make our way inside, close the doors behind us. We're going to make our way to the cubicles at the back. We're going to very quickly pull out our silenced pistol, and we're going to eliminate the 2 over by the sinks here. There we go. No muss, no fuss. We're then going to tidy up their bodies, because I can't remember if anyone else comes into this room or not. It is quite possible, so let's not leave any incriminating evidence lying around. Though I can't do anything about the large pools of blood. We'll have to get a janitor in here to deal with that. So once we've got our first 2 targets safely tucked up in the canvas crate provided, we're going to lockpick our way into the cubicle here, where we will find the 2 bank robbers, and we're again just going to very quickly shoot them both in the head. I'm afraid that young lady has a very hard head, and she's going to require a second bullet, and she doesn't look very happy about it. So we are 4 targets down with 1 more to go, and our final target is one of the bank tellers. He happens to be the one we can open an account with, so we're just going to make our way straight over there, and we are going to engage him in conversation.
Someone broke into the bank last night.
I'd like a private meeting, please.
Oh,
all right. Are you a client?
I'm looking to become a customer.
I don't think
I have
so.
a substantial
They're trying to
private
find out.
savings I'd like
That's
to
why
deposit
Fabian's got
with
his
your
SWAT
bank.
team of financial
Wonderful.
investigators involved in the
How
conference.
substantial?
7 figures.
7. I see.
She's
Excellent.
definitely firing people
Yes,
today.
let's just find a nice private area then. Follow me, please. I didn't catch your name, Mr.
Reaper.
So, what do you do for a living, Mr. Reaper?
I'm in the retirement industry.
Ah, then we're in a very similar business. Have these past few years been as profitable for you as they have for us?
Very.
Excellent. Director Savalas has taken us to record profits. All it took was a creative approach to the elimination of, let's say, unwanted elements.
I'm all for elimination.
Let me just activate the booth privacy setting for 1 moment. This way nobody can see or hear anything that goes on in here.
Practical.
Isn't it?
So once our friend here has opaqued the windows, we can drop him with a simple bullet to the head and deposit him in the closet provided, and then all that's left for us to do is to make good our escape, and the nearest available safe exit is the main entrance exit, the same way we came in. We just have to run the gauntlet of cameras along the way. So there we go, 1 more Saturday double tap and 2 more contracts taken care of. And once we get back out onto the mean streets of New York, we will get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We had no objectives to worry about for our second contract, and we get ourselves a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.